And we are live. Good afternoon, YouTube and Twitch. Sorry for the late performance today, but, well, things happen. Anyway, we're here with Final Fantasy XIV, and let's get right into it. I promised you Dzemael Darkhold today, so that's what we're going to do. Not looking forward to this, but we'll see how it goes. And it's Tuesday, so it's... Wait a minute, let me actually check how the queues are doing right now. As far as people in need. Needing a tank. Needing a tank. What kind of condition is my gear in? Immaculate. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get to it. And of course, it's a DPS waiting to hit the button that we're giving a delay on. Because of course it is. Lead on. Yeah, we're in no trouble here. On. Crystals are what. There's our door to the first boss. Now we're actually starting to hurt this thing. That went amazingly quickly. Sorry for being quiet, but yeah. New dungeon, not entirely got a grasp on healing this dungeon. Then she's massively over-geared for this, so I don't have to worry about her. Double pulling? You're double pulling. Good. Good pull. Oh, a place where I'm used to at least one person dying, we did well. No kidding. Even with somebody getting knocked off and dying. That's surprising. Well, I'm not going to question it. We're just going to do. Okay, we're to the second boss, and it's going to be easy mode, easy. Not having any problems so far, which is surprising. I mean, I'm having to heal more, but I think that's just a matter of the HP involved and the scaling. Material, cobalt trident, something I don't need. Tank gear, something I don't need. Something our tank don't need. Well. Hey, fan. Doing well so far. What do you think? Smart, you pulled them away. Okay, and we are right by the final boss almost. We're almost guaranteed to get level 45 out of here, which is a good thing. I love having an overgeared tank. Makes my job so much easier. feel like AFT combat medic when I play as a healer. Dealing with, you know, trusting my party with my life, but not trusting them for anything else. Oh, we did it. Just perfect. Okay, let's give the proper thank you to that tank. Did wonderfully there, buddy. Thank you so much. Harlequin's cap up. Thieves gear. Or tank or healer gear. I'll take it. That looked like goddamn Harley Quinn. And I only got one commendation. Some things never change. Okay, but now I'm level 45. I can start doing my level 45 class quest. Which means getting down to Camp Tranquil. Okay. Let's see here. And this is going to mean getting some of my level 50 AF. Well, rather level 45 AF, but let's not quibble. I remember back when getting this stuff for your level 45 and 50 quests was amazing. Back in the old days, when the level 90 gear that you're given for your level 50 quest was just seen as amazingly good. Or was the best of the best that you had to grind for months to get the full set. Your command of white magic has advanced considerably. Yes, time draws near. Let us begin our preparations for the quieting. At its roots, the ritual is no different from the acts of pacifying you have already performed. The difference lies only in the difficulty of the effort. The Great One possesses a power unfathomably more immense than the elementals you've communed with thus far. Power so immense that a mage might easily be overwhelmed by the sheer force of its will. To prevent such a catastrophic fate, our tradition decrees that a special garb must be donned before performing the ritual. I've prepared for you these pieces, but I fear they will not avail you in their current state, so it is that I would send you on a journey. I trust you know the story of Atoa Kant, Raramon the Pajal. He left the forest behind to travel the realm, healing the land and its people. As a tribute to his wanderlust after he passed, his ashes were divided among several urns, which were in turn carried to the far reaches of the realm. And it was there, in the distant lands the great mage so loved, that his ashes were buried, and monuments erected in his honor. You are to go to a pilgrimage to these sites and receive blessings from your forebear. Only then will the garb I've gifted to you be imbued with his divine powers. Mind you, you will find these places are not as welcoming as they might have been in Master Atoa's time. The first site is on the shores of western Lenosha, in a place now known as the Serpent's Tongue, home to a band of vile pirates. The second is to be found in Mordona, in the overgrown labyrinth of roots and vines so affectionately known as the Tangle. I do hope that Master Atoa's ashes have survived the most oppressive environs. The third light is perhaps the most treacherous location of the lot, Robon's Push in northern Thanalan. Stone's throw from the Ethereal Stronghold. Okay. First things first. Serpent's Tongue, they said western Lenosha. Make sure we're getting western Lenosha. Oh, that seems amazingly fast. Did I get the second speed mount without me knowing? Nope, it's normal speed. Wow, they're actually putting that in the really difficult places to get to as a level 45. I'm gonna have to pull out my chocobo for that. Try to avoid the monsters and get there. This is gonna be fun. Alright, you know what to do there, 2 and 20. Wreck phase. I'll make it a little bit easier now. We only got one to deal with. Okay. Okay. The gravestone is inscribed with an epitaph paying tribute to the life and deeds of the great mage Atoa Kant. Healer's gloves. Let's compare these battle mage's gloves level 34 to healer's gloves at level 50. 8 mind to 4 mind. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 3 of the guildies doing roulettes together. I got no problem with that. I need to get down to there. No, you don't. Nice try, pal. Okay, so I am going to have to fight my way to it. Right through a walking anti-smoking ad. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like we're not going to after all. This is power of Auto Akant. Healer's boots this time. Horse conduct bills. Now let's get to northern Fanelon and get that done. Now I have Robon's culottes. What the hell are culottes? Nine. And back to Camp Tranquil. Looks like I'm going to have my level 45 done before we're even doing dungeon or roulettes with the guild or free company. I keep saying guild because that's a terminology I'm used to from World of Warcraft. Even though this is absolutely not World of Warcraft, and we love this game for that. Your safe return heartens me. I can feel a newfound power emanating from the garb I gave you. I trust that this stage of your pilgrimage was a success. Now that you've traveled the realm and seen the land as Master Otoa did, I would share with you the rest of his tale. The histories claim that Otoa Kant disappeared in the mountains of Ogamoro, the Kobold motherland. This is not untrue, though there is more to the story. When the Great Mage did not return from his journey, one of his most devoted students went in search of him. As the legend have it, the young mage single-handedly fought off veritable legions of kobolds while scouring the mountains for any sign of his master. Sadly, it was all as he had feared. Though the young mage eventually found his master, the great Otoa Kant lived no more. As if the death of the man were not enough, Thyrus, Otoa Kant's great staff, mighty relic passed down by his ancestors, was lost to the shadows. Undeterred, the young mage fought off the kobold hordes to carry his master's remains back to the surface. A ceremony was held to honor Master Otoa's life and deeds, and urns housing his ashes were carried off to the far-reaching frontiers, of which he was so fond in his living years. All the urns except for one. Yet though the precise location is known to only a few, Master Otoa rests closer to home. Here in the Twelveswood, not far from Proud Creek, you will find another monument to the Great Mage. Take with you this habit and pay your respects once more. If you keep your intentions in your heart and mind, then the healer's robe shall be your reward. Proud Creek. Where the hell is Proud Creek? North Shroud. Oh, whoopsie daisy. But Thyrus. That's the name of the White Mage heal stick, or relic stick from the 2.0 era, from A Relic Reborn. Which means I know what I'm probably going to be doing when I finally get through to 50. Is I'm probably going to end up working on that. Here I kept expecting that I'd be working on getting Excalibur or whatever Cortana leveled up into, but no, not really. There's no even point to doing that anymore. Almost kind of sad. Ah, shit. They're not making it easy on me, that's for sure. Epitaph to Infancy. Brilliant. The grave has been defiled, and its contents appear to have been stolen. The power of Atoa Khan has been lost here. Return to Camp Tranquil and seek counsel from Rhea Osena. How much you want to bet friggin' Arun went and stole that crap just to keep me from becoming a proper white mage? And given how petty he's been so far about me. Such pettiness is really sort of sad when you think about it. The urn holding Master Otoa's ashes was stolen? This cannot be. Grave robbery is a damnable enough crime by itself, but what manner of scoundrel would dare defile the resting place of a Pagel? Rest assured that I will investigate this heinous crime immediately. In the meantime, your pilgrimage demands you travel to one last destination. The final leg of your journey will take you to the very place that Master Otoa drew his last breath, Ogamoro. The homeland of the kobolds on Outer Lenosha is there. In plain sight of the kobold dig that the student whom I spoke did erect a monument to his fallen master. So it's to Outer Lenosha now. Ring around the rosy. Well, I'm definitely thinking I'm going to go ahead and work on the Relic Reborn quest for this character, or for this class, because I'm openly enjoying White Mage right now. I did not expect to. I expected this to be pain and punishment and suffering. You named your character Shagwell. Really? Seriously, man? First you're gonna rip off a name, and now you're gonna make it something unoriginal like out of friggin' Austin Powers. Seriously, dude? Healer's Circlet. And back to Camp Tranquil so we get more Ring Around the Rosy. Expensive Ring Around the Rosy. Shit. That's what happens when you use auto run on a very narrow platforms like this. Welcome back. The journey was not an easy one, I trust, and yet I knew Master Otoa would guide you safely back to me. In your travels, you've received the blessings of our great ancestor, and yet this was not the sole reason I sent you on this pilgrimage. Perhaps you sensed something of my intentions during your trip. Yes, as she who would inherit Master Otoa's legacy, I wanted you to truly walk in his footsteps. To see the realm, both in its beauty and its suffering, with your own eyes, as the great mage did so long ago. And yet is it strange, no? A pirate's lair, a rampant jungle, mountains of fire? Of all the hostile environments to which you've journeyed, the single grave despoiled was that which rests right here in our forest home. I suspect this is the handiwork of no witless grave robber, but someone who knew all too well the value of that which was buried within. We must uncover the truth behind this crime, and return Master Otoa's ashes to the rightful resting place, and quickly. You are with me, yes? Yes, I am. And you have another quest for me. Yearn for the urn. Holy. Grave robbery is a loathsome enough crime in its own right, but to defile the final resting place of a Pagel? Such an act could only be performed by the lowliest of bandit scum. Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chances in allowing an escape. While you were away, I put my best Moogle to the hunt, searching for any sign of the culprit amongst the stolen remains. I dare say he should have a clue for us by now, or at least he better if he values that little ball on his head. Suffice it to say, though many Forestborn folk think of Moogles as blessed, my own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else. Oh, mistress, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. It is most unbecoming of a seeds here, Kupo, but fine, don't listen to me. Why, I just told her this the other day that this is why she remains, shall we say, unspoken for. Oh! She might not react to that phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce. Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress's temper, but the grave robbery. A most unforgivable act of villainy, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did, Kupo. I am pleased to say, and you will be pleased to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes, Kupo. Well, my eyes did escape. He did escape. My associate, Puckno Pokey, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians skulking off in the direction of Red Belly Hive, with various sundry stolen goods in tow. One of them a rather conspicuously elaborate urn. I know not what the Red Bellies are up to, but it surely can be nothing good. Please, go quickly. If the urn is lost, I fear Rhea O's ire will be the least of my worries, Kupo. Rings the third time, I'm probably going to have to get it, folks. Nope. Sorry about that. Those thieving crooks, those crooked thieves, defiling the resting place of a Pagil. Why, no amount of thrashings, slashings, and bashings would suffice. Kupopo? Why, if it isn't the lovely white mage Koopa spoke of, and not a moment too soon. Why, I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance myself. Now that you're, however, I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. Those vile red bellies tossed the urn into some ramshackle wagon. A most ignoble fate for a Pajali legend, I do declare. And carted it northwise towards their hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Kupo? And here we go. Search the overloaded one. Return to Rhea Osena. I couldn't heal Mr. Erotic Didgeridoo anyway, and that's a rather messed up name, man. But hey, you do you. Thank you. The remains of our exalted forebear hauled away by brigands like a sack of loot? Is that what our land has come to? There can be no doubt. It is the Great One's fury that brings such chaos to the Tweldswood. The situation is grave indeed. I shall have our wood whalers deal with the red bellies. We have more important matters before us. And yet, I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Atoa Kant has once housed has grown dim. I shall return the urn to its rightful home. Perhaps over time it will return to its former state. And yet I fear time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I will consult with my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best you can. There is no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must ever be prepared. Kant speaks unto you, imparting newfound powers, and I've learned Holy, which I will probably never use. Seriously, this thing costs more MP than friggin' Raise. Oh, no it doesn't. I stand corrected. So it's just waiting on being told when the people we were going to be doing roulettes with are going to be ready. And still having to wait. I don't like waiting. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like we might be having a special treat for y'all. We're going to be doing with Rose, Rayan, and Misha of the Crimson Reapers Guild. We're going to be doing a couple of duty roulettes. Now, that being said, there's a potentiality that we'll all be in voice. So I might have a treat for you of getting to see the free company talking to each other. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get in.
We're good.
Okay, and we are in with the Crimson Reapers free company here. There's Rose, Ryan, and Misha Hishka.
Rain.
Rain? Well,
Rain.
It's not Ryan, it's Rain.
well, then why do you have that E in there, buddy?
Silent E. It's Emma's idea.
Okay. Fair enough.
And hello, I'm Misha.
Yep. Misha, aka Fan the Wolfman, also on YouTube. Good longtime friend of mine.
I'm in the last boss.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we should be done. He's about halfway dead. I'm stuck. Ah, there we go.
Alright, so let's go back to Dark Knight until further notice.
Alright.
You can run as Dark Knight if you want, and then you can either tank or I'll tank. As long as one of us keeps our aggro stance off, we should be good.
Right. As long as it's not the first few dungeons, we're good.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it's a
Right.
level 20, aggro's gonna be a fight.
That was something that legitimately had me in a cold sweat a few days back. Was healing for Satasha when somebody was trying to pull like it was 2.0 in Amdapur Keep.
That's where we're at right now is Amdapur.
I'm thinking, okay, this will be a good, easy intro dungeon, and suddenly this person is trying to pull half the goddamn stuff to the boss. But hey.
I don't need that staff.
Praying for Hawk Manor here.
Oh.
Oh, you're looking for something for glamour?
No, just praying for Hawk Manor or higher, at least.
Alright. I would be happy with Brave Flocks and above, so I have free cure.
I want to kill shit.
I like that attitude.
I mean, if we're being honest. Mine's bigger.
And as I keep telling Fan, it's not the size, it's how you use it. Oh
Just
god, I
dual
just
Dark
said that
Knights
on
here.
camera.
Yes,
It's okay.
yes, you did.
Oh, wait, did we forget? Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Shit. Should we drop?
What's up?
No.
We have the whole group, don't we?
We do.
Oh. I thought
But
we
you
did.
have to tank.
It's okay.
grab us all something.
Oh no. Oh, I'll use my enmity combo if you want to use your,
DPS combo, I will.
yeah.
Hold on. Y'all forgetting something.
Oh, right, protect.
Nah.
Oh, Halatali.
Yep.
You wanted to kill shit? Well, you got a whole bunch to kill in here.
This whole, the whole room below us.
Roger.
421. I can basically heal half your HP bar.
Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have my third skill, so I keep automatically doing a combo.
Can I pull?
No.
To quote Dr. Evil, how about no? Oh, lordy.
I told you I was pulling the whole room. Oh no!
Oh shit. Potion yourself. I was.
I did warn you. It's alright, you got another thing.
Rise from your grave.
Put that on a macro.
Well, luckily we had Fan to drop into aggro if we needed it. And. Or Misha, rather. I keep using the name that I remember you by.
I could provoke. I'm not going to. We'll let Misha have the spotlight. And the damage.
Mea culpa for letting you die there.
It's all good. I gave you fair warning. I was pulling the whole room.
Right,
I'm good on my word.
I made the mistake of basically trying to heal Rose once.
Is it this way? It's not this way.
No, it's the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, back to DPS combo.
Yep. We don't need a bard. We can get rid of these bombs real quick though.
Oh crap.
I don't think I can pull. I'm not gonna be able to get the bomb.
Oh, you got everything but the bomb.
Yeah, I was hoping I could get it around them, but outside I would have pulled them. I like to deal with bombs and bees outside of.
I can't blame you there. But it looks
Neither
like you
can
don't have a
I.
choice.
Yeah. It hurt me.
Well,
And one more second, it's coming off good. There we go. Which one is it? Oh, it's the bomb. Shit.
yeah,
I got it.
that's what it turned you into, all right.
You gotta give Misha a chance to.
True.
Some damage. Take some damage.
There we go.
I'll wait on the boss though. That way Rose can get the boss experience.
All right.
How far behind is Rose right now?
She's back at the big pole.
Yeah.
There.
So, stupid question.
Stupid answer.
Does anybody actually use Holy?
Yeah. It depends on if you've got a good enough second healer. I mean, if you can use it in the dungeon, you don't gotta heal. Usually I see it a lot on trash mobs or ads. And then larger part is you usually see it on the trash mob or ads every time.
The main reason I bring it up is because of the sheer... Oh, wait. The sheer cost of it is damn near almost as much as a raise.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
expensive.
Yeah, but I see people throwing it right, left, and friggin' sideways in dungeons. When I would be happier if they were, you know, well, tossing a cure at me.
Oh, for sure. I don't mind, like, if it's small pulls and I'm gonna survive it. Like, you know, you can't even say Satistasha because you don't have it yet. But if you're getting baby pulls, sure. Otherwise, yeah, pay attention to me. I'm the one that's gonna die.
Alright.
Looks like Rose got DC'd.
Yep.
Did she?
Yeah.
Said she'd be right back. Uh-oh.
I...
Rose, are you there?
She muted.
Yeah,
That can't be good.
We'll give her a minute. Fuck it.
oh boy.
Oh, shit.
This one's easy peasy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And I got
Your
to
character.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's normal.
Slicey, slicey, dicey, slicey, dicey, slicey, dicey.
It's all about how hard you can stab it. That's why we use a big sword.
Right?
I'm more partial to the samurai way of stabbing things. It's like, oh, you're fine, you're fine. I'll just go deal with all the ads myself.
It's okay. Throw arrow on him, you're good.
Yep. Exactly.
I get rather annoyed when I see somebody the healer specifically casting stone at those things. It's like, why?
Oh, I cannot get in.
Sorry.
We thought you died.
No. I got disease.
We thought your house exploded.
No, it's okay. It's fine. The house is fine. I'm okay too.
Incoming damage. I didn't get one killed.
It'll be good.
Is that back then?
Maybe more health? Probably. 3 HP. I forgot about that.
This guy's barely affecting you, giving you free range to do this.
Right, rain is that over?
I've got all shires.
As flames it.
I'm at high 68. Done.
123.
Because Shire gear, yeah, Shire gear is 250
Right.
or 260. Sorry.
260 augments to 270. I've got all Shire on my Samurai as well.
I don't have it on Samurai. I've got Shire on Summoner and Dark Knight. And then Scholar's got something just below Shire gear. Like 255.
Stand back.
Alright, run through the bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm
enjoying
gonna get burned.
I'm enjoying the healing so much I'm considering actually going full on working the long relic slog for it. You know, for it to ultimately be made pointless by getting an augmented Shire one.
Oh yeah. And White Mage is fun. I love Scholar.
I just love you. But
I haven't tried Astro yet.
Astro isn't that bad. It can pretty much fill both roles very well. The regen and the barriers. As long as you don't
Yeah.
barrier.
I found regen to be a godsend.
Oh yeah. And that
Wallow down.
Oh
it's
no.
a sacrifice.
Yeah. We need the blood of a lava fountain.
Hey, what about me? You have to.
We're right
Hey,
we're right
bro.
outside the boss store. Just respawn. That way you don't have to deal with red sickness.
You have to train your rest.
Oh no. Next boss should be the snake, isn't it? Or gecko, whatever it is.
The jerk that's in the electrified water, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That's not so bad. He'll usually run over to the stairs. Dale and Rose are both range.
So they can do damage while you deal with all the ads.
Well, the problem with
He's
that
invulnerable.
exactly, but we can pepper the ads before they get to us.
Right.
So it's only going to be me and you getting electrocuted.
Oh crap! Oh crap! We got sprites on Rose.
Oh shit.
No crap. Got it.
Big bull.
And I healed her. Now I got sprites on. Oh, had sprites on me. worry, I won't make the same mistake. I'll keep you alive here.
I've got combo less than 7 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. This is good practice.
Good practice for the game, right?
Yep.
It's pretty much heal or rewipe.
I noticed you're not using grit.
You can't use grit until 30.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even have Dark Knight, and I know enough about grit to know that I had a guy in Stone Vigil who was level 40 with level 30 gear, tanking in, I think it was his offensive mode. But this guy was taking so much, or like twice as much damage as the tank I had for the run previous to him.
Here's the thing about Dark Knight. We can basically use both our offensive stats and our tanks.
Well, he wasn't using grit at all.
If you're tanking as a Dark Knight, grit should always be on and dark side should always be on. Especially now that it doesn't actually drain MP, it just stops it from naturally increasing. It should always be on.
Well, that requires Bard being smart and actually using their refresh on you.
No, we've got blood weapon. Well, we've got blood weapon and blood price. Every time we get hit, we restore MP. And every time we hit, we restore MP. And one of our 2 combos has the same effect.
I only bring up the Bard because of one time when Nisha and I were in a run of Stone Vigil, and we had to teach the Bard in the group not only how to use refresh, but A, what it was, and B, how to slot it.
Maybe it's because there was a reset was the next problem.
I'm gonna have to.
They had taxation, which strangely enough is like, why are you using taxation? We don't need it.
I'm turning your volume up a little bit, Rose, because I have a hard time hearing you.
Because I'm far.
If you've got Dark Knight as a tank and then 2 casters, you should just have refresh up. You don't really need TP.
Right.
Because we don't go through TP that much.
Here's the thing. They were using the TP regen on me and wondering why I was running out. Oh, Rose made friends again.
Fucking
I
Bard.
like to make friends. Look at me. It's a good thing.
Yeah, but this is a snake. It kind of gives you those bad touch kind of hugs.
It feels like me too. Love Bart.
It's a very toxic relationship.
It's always better than having none.
I don't know about
sorry.
this case. I think fangs are a bad option.
I have to say, that is an amazingly cute thing, seeing this person that doesn't even barely come up to my knee, you know, wrecking all the face.
Hmm?
Right?
What are you saying about me?
He's saying for a midget you do a lot of damage.
Oh, but I am a midget. I mean, I am 5'2".
It makes you feel bad when something, yeah, barely up to your knee does higher DPS than you do.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
But again, I am the healer. Damage really isn't my job description. Despite what people might want to think.
It's a little more funny when you have the Lalafell tank.
We were just enamed before Rose stole hate from me. This potato's damage output is too high.
I have to say, even with us taking a while to get through here, I'm having a good laugh of it, and we're going the wrong way since the boss is right here.
Yeah, there's that thing. There's that little detail. No, you
I
can't get
love-
through there, can you? Yeah, you can't get. Oh, you can. There's a lever.
And a bomb.
I do that.
A bomb?
Just
I made
smack
friends
it.
for a change.
Just smack it and it'll blow up.
It
You
blew
made
up.
friends?
Well,
Already? Okay.
it blew up already.
That's the only thing the bard is allowed to pull is the bomb, because it'll just blow up anyway.
You're so mean.
Did you just? Yeah, you did.
It's the quickest solution.
Oh, you got it. Thank you.
I only have one range attack.
Same.
I can't see.
The fastest I've ever seen him take damage. The guy we're wrecking. Normally I've seen it take usually 3 full cycles to kill him. Oh. And then again, we barely touched him and he ran. So.
It does automatically. You can go past it. It'll still go back to the
There he goes.
That's what I get for not hitting past on something. Oh well, I'll get to just trade it in for company
And pass. And pass.
And pass.
Yep. Where was that crap when I was leveling up a warrior through here?
No clue.
I found it always likes to spawn the opposite of what any of us need.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't tell you how many times we've had everything but a bard through a dungeon and it wants to spawn bards here.
Okay. I'll save your us.
This is DPS I'm
I'm
actually
sorry
curious.
if I'm good.
Yeah, potatoes are good, sliced thick and deep fried.
Not this potato, you know? I'll bite. Many people have tried to cook me. No one could.
I'm one of them. Stop. No, don't do that. Here comes another one. Oh, I guess not. We killed it faster.
That's good.
Alright. I can't. There we go.
Actually, I've been getting reasonable experience for level 6 or level 45 doing a level 20 dungeon. And we haven't even gotten the reward yet.
Nope. I mean, I'll take any bit of experience, but being 62, I'm not expecting it to get too far.
Yep. Oh crap, right.
Both the ones over there. Oh no, my gear's dropped 10%.
What shall we do? There it goes. Right. Yep.
You don't know what it's like for a healer to actually have a geared tank to heal.
It's
Easy
a better
peasy.
thing, right?
Indeed.
Straight.
I got it.
Okay.
I also, the minute that they updated the poetics to drop, or Shire to gear to cost poetics, I got it that day. That was
Yeah.
the first thing I did when I logged in. Where's there he is?
Gotcha. Maybe this is burn it down before the things get to them.
Yep.
Done.
583,000, that's not bad.
202,000 here.
That's about the same as our raid.
I'm gonna go to
I'd
the
like 2
bathroom.
million.
That's because you're 69.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back, okay?
Let me run to the bathroom before we do trials.
Let me know if everything comes out alright.
I think guild test was next.
Yeah, I can't do trials. Guild test will have to be it for me. I have to be level 50 to do the trials one. Alright. The reason you can hear the whole party talking at Mother is because I am in a voice chat with them all. They're all members of the free company that I'm in. One thing I am not looking forward to healing, but I know is coming soon, and I know I will.
Well,
Yeah, and I know I'll inevitably see it since I don't want to do it as a healer in every leveling queue coming after.
Probably not. Not a lot of people like to do it either.
I have never done it as healer or a tank. I refuse.
I've tanked it. I mean, it was a pain in the ass, not as bad as it was in 2.0 when we were all geared at level to do it, rather than over-geared like we are now.
You know, it was kind of strange, because when I was DPS at that one, I was doing fine.
Well, it's more an endurance check on the tank and the healer, that dungeon.
And the time when I was healing that one, the tank was terrible. I can't recount how often Chaos died on me.
Dun, dun, dun. The beauties of being 5 feet from the bathroom.
Nice. For me, it's more like 15. But it's still pretty close to it.
There's been a couple trials that I went with a pre-made party. I pulled aggro and then ran to the bathroom, came back and got back to it.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you manage?
I did my unmend, unleash, then 3 attack combos, or 3 enmity combos, and then put up salted earth and went to the bathroom.
Well,
I typed /sit and then went to the bathroom.
to be fair, Titan hard mode, it's pretty hard to screw up as a tank. It's basically stand in this one spot where the bombs won't hit you, do your enmity combo, do your enmity combo, do your enmity combo. Maybe if you're bored, pop a cooldown here and there.
That's if you want to see the pretty lights.
Right. I remember back at 2.0, back when Titan hard mode was one of the hardest things you could do, and people literally geared to do Titan hard, rather than geared from doing Titan hard. And they had complex strategies all plotted out. This was an infographic at the time. And it was always, for phase this, healers do this, DPS do that, tank, grab a beer. Landslide, pop a cooldown or something, grab another beer.
Oh man. So we're just waiting for Rose to come back, huh?
Yep. I ended up doing Titan hard yesterday. And I don't know, DPS were irritating me because they kept doing stupid stuff. So I stopped. I just stopped. And then a landslide came my way and I said, I'm just gonna take it.
I actually found the old infographic, I think.
Wait, what was that?
I'm gonna put this in Discord chat for you there, Rain.
I've got it open on the other window.
There you go.
In-depth Titan tank tutorial chart. Just stand there. Just stand there. 2. Just stand there. 3.
Pretty much.
Just stand there. Get a drink of water, I guess.
Wait, there's Discord.
In general.
Oh, I saw it, but I accidentally X'd out.
Up a cooldown or something.
Now, I found out the hard way that apparently Titan EX and Titan hard mode, 2 totally different animals.
Oh, 100% different. I think I made the mistake of going as summoner to Titan Extreme when the pre-company ran it, and I didn't really get any skills off.
Wait, you went group already?
No, I I've stayed there most of the time, but between dodging stuff and then trying to get people out of the stones and that, I didn't really get to do anything.
All I remember about doing Titan hard mode, and I failed it. I mean, we got him down to 10% once, but then by that time everybody's gear was destroyed. Was mostly if you're a DPS, get right up in his butt. You know, not meaning to be crass or anything, but that's where you want to be for whenever he does his knockoff attacks.
Oh yeah, because then you just run straight through him.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Like go ahead.
Trials now?
I can't do trials. I have to be level 50.
I still think guild has.
Guild Hests I can do.
So let's do the guild test. I only have level 10.
That's fine. But that's
It is normal? I mean, I don't know.
very few people.
You haven't done your guild test?
Probably not.
Very few people actually do them, and it's inevitable that I've seen doing the guild test roulette that you're almost always going to be in a level 10 guild test.
Oh, almost all the time. It's always the same one too, basic training.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Also, the only difference is whether it's basic training parties or basic training strongholds.
Right.
Do you have another class that you want to level up at level 50?
I do have another class at level 50, yeah, but I have to drop out of the group after this anyway because I have to go get dinner ready for my mother and I.
Okay.
Of course it's this one.
Wait, aren't you from like the US? Yes,
I'm from the US. It takes an hour to cook. It takes about an hour to get dinner cooked, and we normally eat around 5 here.
That's so early. Why do you? Huh? I'm confused.
Yeah, for a lot of people,
it's 5?
For a lot of people, it's early. For us, it's actually a little bit late. Because the rest of the family normally eat a large dinner at around 4. I don't get it either.
I mean, it's 9 here, and I'm going to do my dinner after this. 9 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm confused or amazed.
Well, it's also the fact that we don't keep regular sleeping patterns around here either.
Oh, okay.
Most people wake up around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You? It's around 12:30, a little bit afternoon. I am not a morning person.
I went to bed around 4:30, I think, and then I woke up at noon, 1 p.m. from here. I remember that was the time that I went to bed around 7, 8 p.m. and I would wake up at 4 p.m.
That was quick.
That was really quick.
Yep. Guild Hests.
25 XP.
Yep. Guild Hest trial usually is very, very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for having me along for that. But like I said, I gotta go and I gotta get dinner started.
Anytime.
I'm gonna kick you, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
She
all.
doesn't mean from the party.
It's all right. I'm used to being kicked by my girlfriend anyway.
Oh, that's so mean. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just having a joke. Anyway, y'all take care. Y'all
Misha,
take
do you
care.
want to go? Thank you. You too.
And that's gonna be it for us today, everybody. This has been Harmony Muse. I have things I got to get done, so thank y'all very much for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. I may or may not be back this evening. I do have a role-playing game at 8 o'clock. Thank you, and have a good evening.